Hey guys, me again. Today I wanted to share with you 5 different sites or 5 different resources to help you up your presentation slides game, if you will. They are all Microsoft and Google. The last 3 are Microsoft and Google compatible. The first one is Google, the second one is Microsoft, but I just want to show you what is out there. So I am going to share my screen. As always, hope you guys are doing well today. And I'm going to hop right in. So if you go directly, for those of you with your Google accounts that are set up, this works in your school Google account or your personal Google account, and you go directly to slides.google.com. So don't go through your waffle or new and then slides presentation. Go to slides.google.com. This also works with docs.google.com, sites.google.com. If you go in that way, it will give you different templates. So here you can see I've gone to slides.google.com and it's brought me here to this kind of landing area, which all of these that are here are only my slides presentations. So, you know, if you're in your regular drive, you're going to have all of your files, your docs, your sheets, your slides, everything in one place. Here, it's only going to show me what slides presentations I've created. If I see up here at the top, if you notice, it says start a new presentation, but over here I have template gallery. If I click that, it's going to open up a Google template gallery. Now, what's really cool is that if your district has created templates, if you're in your school account and your district has created templates that they want to have available for all users, they will be located here. So you can see that there's some that people have probably played around with in my district. And so there are some that are specified for my school district. But if I go back to general, you can see I have lesson plans, book reports, field trips, flashcards. If I ever need to create a certificate, there's a template created for that. And then personal, it gets into different things, maybe your wedding planning or you need to create a portfolio. So you have access to all of that. You scroll down to the work section, and this is where there's a bunch of stuff that you may use here. Okay, maybe you have to do a case study, and you can see that they are, sometimes they add new ones in here, but you'll see that there are a few in there that are available. And for distance or remote learning, these are great to direct your students to because it gives them a template that's already created. So let's just, for example, click on book report. And it's slowly going to create our presentation for us. Now, you know, sometimes when you're in or when you are in your Google Slides, you'll get the kind of gallery that opens up on the side with some different templates or themes for you to access. This kind of creates it all for us. So you can scroll down and you can see that it gives you an outline, summary, setting, main characters, and all of this is editable. So you or your students could go in and edit any of this, okay? So that's the first one, that is Google Slides. The second one is when you have created your free Microsoft account. So if you already have your school's Microsoft account, you're good to go. I did a video last week about how to claim your free Office 365 account. So if your school district does not have Microsoft set up, you can still claim your free account. All students and teachers have a free Microsoft Office 365 account. So I'll link that video below if you missed that one. But once you have created that account and you go to office.com and log in, or I always go portal.office.com. I don't know why, I could just go to office.com, but either of those two will bring you to your landing dashboard here. Once you are here, if you click on PowerPoint, and I could do a whole other video on PowerPoint. This is not the PowerPoint that we're used to from high school. It is like PowerPoint on steroids. And we're not going to get into all of that, but I do just want to show you what's available. I can do a separate video on that if you want. So over here, you have more themes. You can scroll over and see that there's tons of different themes and templates that are already created for you. You can even explore more down here. But what I want to show you is that if you start a new blank presentation in PowerPoint, it's slowly going to come up. And let's say that I want to do a presentation about an apple, and you can see my stuff is slowly populating in. All right, so I am going to get rid of this text box down here, and look what happens. You see that this designer feature magic is already working. So you can see it's given me some different themes or templates based on me just typing that word in there. But if I go to insert and I go to picture and I want to search, I'm going to just search Bing Pictures and type in apple. Oh, look, there's already one there. So I'll just click on that. And let's say that I want this one. I'm going to insert that one. Watch what happens. It automatically creates a template that I may want to use, right? So this is really cool. Let's say I really like this one. I click it, it automatically designs that slide for me. I could then go in and add a new slide, and it, based on what I typed on that slide, it would give me some other suggestions for each slide. So you can choose to use the designer feature or not. I love it. I use it all the time when I'm in PowerPoint, and I think it's absolutely amazing for making your presentations unique and different from just a regular template that you may create or a blank slides presentation. Okay, so that is PowerPoint. I wanted to show you that. The next three I'm going to show you are Google and Microsoft compatible. This one is SlidesGo, and this one, still a lot of people don't know about it, but there's tons of different templates that are already in here. And these next three I call kind of like the Pinterest suck. For those of you that have ever been on Pinterest and you just keep scrolling, or now I guess it's like TikTok. You just keep scrolling and you look up and you're like, what? So for example, let's take a look at this one here, Sketch Notes lesson. I'm going to click on that, and it's going to open some information for me. So I can see some of the different slides that would be available in this particular presentation if I decided to go with this. Any of your text is editable. I'm sure you could probably go in and change your images as well. This one's really cute, just depending what grade level you teach, or maybe what subject you were teaching, or what the content was that you were teaching. So let's say you really, really liked this one. All you would do to get it into Google Slides so you could edit it, or into PowerPoint, is click right here on the right where it says use a Google Slides theme or download a PowerPoint template. Depending which one of those that you select, it will then add it to your Google Drive or your Microsoft portal. Okay, this one's really cool, slidesgo.com. The next one is SlidesMania. This one is definitely one of my favorites. Paula, who is the person that runs this website, she is very active on Twitter. So if you are in the ed tech space on Twitter, or if you're just on Twitter and want some more information, she is awesome. So she has a ton of templates that are here for people to use. It's constantly being updated. And I should have mentioned as well with SlidesGo that you can search or filter depending on what you were looking for across the top. I forgot to mention that with SlidesGo. So I'm going to see education here, and maybe I want to look at, let's do choice boards and games, because I want you to think these are not just for me presenting information to you. This could also be a situation where you are engaging your students in formative assessment. So I'm just going to scroll down so you can see there's a game here that would allow like for a board game type feel, a challenge board. There's a Jeopardy game in here somewhere. So if you teach elementary, she has totally got you covered, right? Today's activities, which is really cool. So you can see there's tons of stuff in here as you just scroll down and see. Again, if I click on formal, just for example, you'll see that there are some regular, I don't want to say regular because they're beautiful, PowerPoint presentation templates or Google Slides presentation templates that are ready to go for you. You click on it, add it to your drive, and then you can go ahead and manipulate it. The one thing I love that she does is she has all these different notebooks and planners. So if you are a planner person like myself, she has created, or people have created and submitted all of these virtual planners that you can access on your iPad. So if you have an iPad Pro with the pencil, you are good to go. And they're really just cool and easy to access. This one I think is really good for you setting the tone for your students for the week. So especially in this remote learning setting, our parents and students want to know kind of like on Monday what's expected of me for the week. This is a great one here. And let me just show you how easy, if I come down here again, I can scroll and go flip through it and see what each of the slides looks like. I can keep going. What I love about this one, I am going to get the Google Slides theme just because it'll populate rather quickly, hopefully. Here we go. So it's going to pull up for me. Yes, I want to use this one. I'm going to use template. It's automatically going to drop it into my Google Drive, and I will be ready to use it. So while it's doing its magic, there we go. So again, any of this can be manipulated. I know I keep saying that, but I want you to know that you can personalize any of these. So it's slowly starting to come up. And so this is the first slide that your students or your parents would land on. That's great. Let's say, come on, keep coming. So I'm just going to come down here and click. I'm probably clicking prematurely because it's taking a while. There we go. Come on, click. All right, so there you go. So Monday here, I can type my lesson, I can type my title, I can put whatever text I need to put. If I want to add images that go with that lesson for that day, I can go ahead and put that there. I can even insert a video. So if I want to screen share, if I want to record myself giving a lesson, I'm so tongue-tied today, I can record my lesson and upload it here. Maybe I have found a video on YouTube that does what I need it to do. I can go ahead and upload that here. Maybe I created a video in Flipgrid Shorts. I can upload that here as well. And then you'll see the little home button here. So as a student is in this presentation on Monday, and I love that she has all the days color-coded. So all of Monday is yellow, all of Tuesday is another color. So if I've done this and I'm cool, I can go back to the home button, and maybe now I want to go to Tuesday and see what's going to happen on Tuesday. Come on, computer. Moving slow. It will populate me into Tuesday. My computer's running super slow today for some reason. I must have too many tabs open. So you can see how that works. I hate that that was not working quickly, but another great resource. She has tons of stuff in there. Definitely check her out, SlidesMania. And you can see she's got all kinds of ones at the top that you can choose from. The next one, or the last one I'm going to share with you, is Slides Carnival. And I think this might be the older out of those three, older in age, like it's been around the longest. But there's tons of stuff in here to choose from as well. They are beautifully done. You can search by topic, by style, by color. Maybe you have a brand for your classroom and you want to keep everything a certain color. Maybe I want to see just all the pink presentations because pink's my favorite color. I can scroll and see all of, and I've actually used this one before, all of the pink presentations that are available in here. So again, let's say I want to use this one here. I just click on it. I can see what it looks like. I can scroll down, get some more information. Keep going, and then you can scroll through and see what it looks like. And I love to do this because sometimes, like, even though I love the pink, maybe I don't like this color, so maybe I'll go find another one that I want to use. Totally up to you. Again, you click here to use it as a slides theme or download as a PowerPoint, and you're good to go. So hopefully that gives you some resources that you can up your presentation game, create interactive things for your kids to use in class, especially in this remote setting. We don't want to just give them these static presentations. Make sure that you're putting things that are interactive into the presentations. I love like the 10-2 rule. So I present for 10 minutes and at least give them a 2-minute something to go do, then bring them back together, 10-2, 10-2. That way your students are not just sitting staring at a presentation for hours on end, especially during this remote learning time. So I will put all of these links in the description bar of this video down below. If you have any questions, let me know, and I hope this just gives you another few tools to add to your toolbox as you're preparing for remote learning. Have a great day, guys. Bye.